Hello, everybody.
Hello, teacher. Good afternoon.
How are you guys?
All good. How are you?
Good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Okay. Settle in, everybody. How are you, Nahal, Mahachi? How's it going?
I'm good. Yep, pretty good.
Beautiful. Good, good. Okay. Settle in, please. Okay. 1 minute, please. What happened to my... Okay, just allowing some people. So... All right, getting here. Yeah.
Hello, Miss Maya. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
Thank you.
Good. Everybody's doing well today?
Yep,
Oh, good.
very
Okay,
well.
beautiful. Beautiful. Good. All right. All right. Hi, Mayuko. How are you?
Hi, good, thank you.
Good, good. Beautiful. So today we are going to study some grammar structure, and we are going to make sentences and talk to each other about that. Okay, so we're going to do second conditionals today. Okay, so if you go to your, just give me 1 second, guys. I'm just working on this one. Okay, so if you go to module 6 and 7, it's under grammar. The template there, the text there. Okay, so yes. All right. Hi, Leo. How are you? Nahal, hello. Please turn on your camera, everyone, so that I can see you. Don't have any problems with that. Okay, so today we're going to talk about conditionals. Is there any one of you who know what conditionals are? What are conditionals? Anyone has an idea? Conditionals? No idea?
If blah 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 something.
Yes, it's an if clause, correct. It's if clause. But there are many different kinds of conditionals, okay? We have zero conditionals, we have first conditionals, we have second conditionals, and we have third conditionals, okay? So today, let's talk a little bit about that. So just a background about the conditionals, okay? Conditionals. So we have zero conditionals. These are the things that always happen, or factuals, factual. Then we have the first condition. And first conditionals are possibilities. It is possible to happen. It is highly likely to happen. Then we have the second conditional, which is the impossible things to happen. Okay, or dream, your dream, very, very unlikely to happen. unlikely to happen in real life. And then the fourth conditional, the third conditional is what we use when we want to express regret. Do you know what regret is?
Feel so sorry about.
You feel sorry about it. Hi, Rich. You feel
Sorry.
sorry about it, okay? Like if you can change the situation, you wouldn't want that to happen, okay? So there are many different kinds of conditionals in English. And so for someone who's learning the second language, it becomes a little bit confusing because what would I use? Which one is it? Which one does it mean, okay? So today we are going to focus on the second conditional, which is the impossible or the dream or the unlikely to happen. Okay. So on the next lessons, we're also going to study zero conditionals or first conditionals or third conditionals. But today's lesson is actually the second conditional. Did you want to take a photo of this one? Or you're copying it? DC and Mahachi, are you copying?
I write it down.
Okay,
Yes,
beautiful.
Miss Maya, I copy it.
Okay, so give you a couple more minutes so you can copy it.
I'm done.
Okay.
All right. Hi, Ben. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm good.
Okay, beautiful. I'm good too. Thank you for asking. Okay, guys, sorry. I'm just gonna help one of our student, Muhammad. He can't get into the class. So give me 1 second and I'm just gonna help him because he's not very good with computers. So he's having a trouble. 1 minute, please. I need a couple of minutes. Yes, I hope you can see that. Okay, so let me get ready with our conditionals. Okay. All right. Can I ask DC to read the introduction to conditionals?
Introduction to conditional. Conditionals are used to express the hypothetical situation. This is when you don't know if something will happen or not. So you make a guess about what the result might be. There are 4 conditional patterns in the English language, and they usually involve an if clause.
Yeah.
This lesson will focus on the second conditional, also known as the unreal conditional.
All right, beautiful. So as I said, there are 4 conditional patterns, the zero, the first, the second, and the third conditionals. And today we are going to talk about the second conditional, which is the impossible or unreal conditional. Okay. So let's have a look at the pattern of the second conditional. Mahachi, can you please read? Second conditional.
The second conditional
Yep.
pattern, if past would
Yeah.
if
You can hear my voice?
a past and would plus base verb.
Yes. Okay. So the pattern is if followed by a past tense. That is your first clause. So there are two clauses in the if sentence because this is a complex sentence. Okay.
Yep.
So there are two. So the first clause is if plus past tense. Then it is followed by a comma. Then it has another clause. Okay, so there are two clauses. Now, this clause, the first clause is what we call the dependent clause. The first clause is called the dependent clause. Why? Because if you don't have the second clause, this sentence will not have any meaning. Okay? And then the next part of the sentence is called the independent clause. The independent clause can have a meaning on its own, okay? But remember, so you have if plus the past followed by would and the base verb. So the last part of the verb is not changing, okay? It is just the base verb. Is that clear? So no S, no ED, no ING, okay? That is not possible, okay? Because it's a base verb. So if it's a base verb, the verb does not change, okay? So if there is a base verb, it means no S, no ED, no ING. No change. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay, so if that is the case, can I ask Mahachi to read the use or the purpose of this sentence?
Okay. The second conditional shows an unlikely or impossible outcome that wouldn't happen in most cases unless a specific condition were somehow met.
Correct. So it means to say it is unlikely to happen. It doesn't happen every day. It's quite unlikely to happen. Okay, unlikely to happen. It's impossible to happen. Okay, of course, unless a specific action was somehow met. Last Saturday, is there any one of you who bought a 150 million Powerball last Saturday?
No way.
Yeah. So the money in the Powerball, have you heard about this in the news? The money in the Powerball went up to $120 million. Yeah. And only two won. So two, but the other one that won it's a group of people that bought the ticket together. They call it syndicate. The syndicate won $250,000 each. Okay, but what are the possibility that we're gonna win the lotto?
No, no way.
1 in every billion.
Only now dreams, Miss May. Only now dreams.
Right. So these are the things that are unlikely to happen or impossible to happen unless a specific condition is met. Hi, Kion. Thank you for
Hi, Teacher
joining.
May. Yeah, I was
Hello.
struggling to join.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah, hi.
Everybody, I want you to meet Kion. He is our new friend. He is from Korea. So say hello to Kion.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Kian.
Hi.
Okay.
Mahachi.
Muhammad, Mahachi, yes, good.
Yeah,
Hi,
yeah.
Marina. How are you? I can't hear you again. Fix your microphone. She's always doing it to us. We can't hear her.
Better or not?
Yeah, now it's better.
Oh, okay, maybe problem with microphone, but you hear me well, right?
Yes, now I hear you.
Okay.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, so let's have a look at the tips. Can I ask Ben to read the tips for me, please? Here.
The verb in the if clause is a simple past verb, and the verb in the main clause is would plus the base form of the verb. A sentence can begin with either clause with no change in meaning. Remember that a sentence that begins with if clause is followed by a comma.
Yes, okay, can you read example there, Ben?
If they had more money, they would buy a car. They would
Yes.
buy a car if they had more money.
So technically, you can interchange the sentence. It's possible that the if clause can be the start of the sentence, but remember, if you start your sentence with an if, the if clause should be followed by a comma all the time. Okay? But if you interchange it, and if you start with the main clause, you don't need to have a comma. But the pattern still remains the same. For example, hi, Carol. Okay. For example, here, if they had more money, you can see here that the verb had is in the past. Yes. And then the second phrase is would, and the verb in the second clause is in the base verb by. Yes. So the pattern is still the same. Even if we interchange the sentence, they would buy a car. So would was there, and the base verb buy is there, and then if is followed by a past tense. Make sense?
Yep.
It's clear? Okay, beautiful. So let's have a little bit more of example. I'll just go down a little bit. Okay, so this is the examples. So the first batch of examples. Okay, here. Can I ask Yon to read these sentences for me on the box, on the red box?
So do I have to read in the red box?
Yes, yes, please.
Okay. If we won the lottery, we would travel around the world.
Yes. So we have a condition. You need to win the lottery first before you can travel around the world. Yes. Can you read the next example, please, Kion?
We would travel around the world if we won the lottery.
So again, you can interchange the sentence structure. Okay. Next, can I please ask Rich to read the second example?
Sorry, me?
No, Rich. Rich.
Yeah.
If I had wings, I would fly to Japan.
Okay, so what is the possibility that you will have wings?
If I had
Yeah, so it's quite impossible for us to have wings. Okay, so read the interchange sentence.
I would fly to Japan if I had wings.
Okay, so again, you can interchange that. Next, Mayuko, can you read the third example, please?
If Lisa lived near the beach, she would learn to surf. Lisa would learn to surf. She
So would learn to
live
solve
near
if she
the
lives
beach.
near the beach.
Okay, beautiful. So again, there has to be a condition. What's the condition? Living near the beach. And what is the outcome? Okay, learning to surf. So now everybody, I want you to write if first. If, then past. Then would plus base verb. Okay, write me your sentence in the chat box, please. Everyone. And please try to use really good long sentences. Especially those of you who've been studying for a while now. I'm expecting you to have good sentences. Use the chat box. 2 minutes for this exercise. Where are your sentences, guys? I can, okay, Maha, remember? You don't use can. If I drove, if I can drove, no, you can't use if I can drove. Wait, if I can drove a car, I would be anywhere I want. I can drove, no, so don't know that. If I can drove a car, but this is possibility, Hachi. This is not something impossible. You can learn to drive, right? So use it for something impossible, but learning to drive is possible. Fix this. If I was born in Australia, I would speak complete English. First of all, Nahal, when you're starting a sentence, it starts with a capital, and I is always capital. Australia is always capital. English is always capital. So can you please fix this one? And you have to have a comma. If I was born in Australia, comma, I would speak complete English, but change the word complete to fluent English. Yes?
Okay.
I want you to start capitalizing. This is not texting your friend. This is an English class.
Sorry, teacher.
Yes,
Teacher,
Kyon.
actually, I can't typing English now. I don't know what's wrong with my laptop.
Okay, I will try to message you. Can you see my message?
I mean, I can't typing the English here. I don't know what happened. I only can typing just Korean.
In Korean? Then do you want me to read Korean?
No, I mean,
Okay, so maybe you need to try to fix your what do you call this, keyboard for the
Yeah.
next class, okay?
yes, sorry.
That's okay. You can write it in your notebook. Okay, where is this? If I was born in Australia, I would speak fluent English. I would establish a new touring vehicle if I had 2 weeks off from work. So is it impossible for you to do this, Rich?
I'm just make up.
But it's a possibility, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't use that for possibility. So think of something quite impossible to happen. If I had long legs, comma, I would be a model. Yes, because it is not possible for Marina to grow her legs. That would be so silly. Yes. So for Mahachi's sentence, it's something possible. So we use that for conditional one. For Richie, it's also something possible. So we use that for conditional one. Remember, conditional two, we use for something impossible to happen or very unlikely to happen. Okay, good. If I were young again, I would study English very hard. Yes, because it's impossible for Mayuko to be young again. Yes, that's correct. If I won the lottery, I would buy a house. Do you see the spelling of buy? B-U-Y.
Yes,
Yeah. If I had more money, I would save my friend from her severe illness. Well, maybe Jaya, we still couldn't probably save from severe illness, but what you can probably say is if I had more money, I would pay for my friend's hospital bills, right?
Okay.
Because even if we had money, sometimes we can't save them from their illness, but we can pay for their medical bills. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So fix that. They came to Australia, comma. But this, Ben, again, this is something that is possible to happen, not impossible. You can come to Australia. It's not impossible. So we cannot use this situation. It has to be impossible. If I was rich, I would retire early. Yes, that's correct. If I had superpower, I would stop the war. Yes, okay, Kyon, good. But you have to start your sentence with a capital if. I-F. And then,
yes.
yeah. And then after the power, you have to put comma.
Comma.
And I is always capital.
Yes.
All right, so fix that.
Yeah,
There's
right.
a little bit of grammar mistake there. All right, beautiful. Thank you, everybody. Now I want you to try and give me the sentence which is opposite. The if is in the middle. Okay, give me a sentence that the if is in the middle. So we will start with would plus base verb. Then if plus past tense.
We have to do the same sentences, but with the word before.
Now you can use a new sentence. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's good
Different
to use
one.
new sentence.
Different one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's easy. If I didn't. Yes, if I didn't become a monk. Again, Mahachi, this is possibility again. Think of impossible. If the state regulate allowed homemade modification vehicle on the road, I would build a car that can also fly. Yes, this is correct, Rich. But fix that little grammar mistake there. If the state regulation allowed homemade modification vehicle on the road, yes, I would build a car that can also fly. Well done. If it stopped raining, I would go to play soccer with my friend. But Muhammad, rain is actually stopped. It's not impossible.
Okay, but I'm
Yeah.
talking about now. So now it's like running.
We don't normally use it like that because we
Okay.
know for a fact that it will not rain forever.
Okay.
Yeah. So think about something that is impossible, because if you do it the different way, you will be using the structure incorrectly. Okay, so I'm seeing some of the confusion. So it's really important that we fix this so that you will not make a mistake. Ben, please try to make a sentence. I want to check your sentence. Yeah, Carol, did I see your Leo? Yeah, try to use the second one. I would travel to Greece if I had my visa. But again, DC, this is possible. You could have a visa. It's not impossible. So fix that. That's not acceptable. I change my life if I
For
could.
something impossible, yeah?
Yes, it has to be something impossible. Having a visa is possible.
Miss May, sorry, I was
I have 3 months waiting for an
Yeah, but still, it's possible. It's something possible. It's not impossible. Yes, Marina, what's your question?
My question, my sentences is all right? It
Where
was
is
all right?
the leg?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's impossible. You can't grow a leg. I would change my life if I could go back to the past. Yes? Again, Binara, this is something possible too. You can save money and you can buy a car. You have to think of something impossible. Buying a car, saving money is possible. So you're using the structure incorrectly in this sense. Think of something impossible. Okay, if we won a lot of money, comma, I is always capital. Every time I say this, every day, I is always capital. Guys, I is always capital. I
Sorry,
is
I forgot to put the
always
capital.
capital. Yes. This will cost you your grades when you sit on the real test, because the examiner will say why they don't know how to capitalize I. Okay. If I had more, if she would achieve her goal if she had a good family to support her. Yes, Jaya,
Okay.
fix that. If I
Okay.
had $1 million, comma, Marina, I would live in Maldives. The spelling of live is L-I-V-E. This live is going away. L-E-A-V-E means going away. But
Okay.
to live there and stay there means L-I-V-E. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, if you won the lottery, comma, I would Note 2. Leo, if I won the lottery, comma, I would invest in many things. What do you mean by invest in many things? Did you mean business?
Yes, it was example.
Yeah, what's the sample? Mahachi, this is not impossible. This is wrong sentence. The logic is wrong. You can never get 1 million if you're a gardener. This is absolutely wrong use of the structure. Can you fix that for me, please? Think of something impossible, but not silly or ridiculous. This sentence is silly, not impossible. If she was taller, Muhammad, because she is singular, right? We use where for plural. She is just one, so it's singular. She was. Yes?
Yeah.
She was taller, she would be an air hostess. I would travel to Greece for 3 months, comma, if my children are not in school. Again, this is possible. This is possible.
Okay.
Not impossible. I need impossible sentence. Did you guys understand what we're discussing today? Impossible. I'm still waiting for some other people.
What is silly? Or what do you mean, silly?
Silly is funny. Funny. Your sentence is funny. It's not impossible. It's just dummy. It's just stupid. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but that is what it is. It's not impossible. It's like you're playing it. It's not real. I would get 1 million if I worked as a gardener. No, it's not gonna happen. So think of a more suitable sentence that use the structure, please. Because it means you don't know how to use it. Yes? Oh, is that your pet, Kyon?
Yes.
What's the name of your pet?
His name Jimmy.
Hi, Jimmy. Are you studying English also?
Actually, if he lonely, he's pedal. So I have to.
Oh, you have to look after him.
Yeah.
Don't be lonely then. Can
Yeah,
he speak?
Yeah, he speaks really well.
What does he say?
Like, give me a kiss. Hello. Yeah, like that.
Give me a kiss, Jimmy.
Yeah.
So
I
cute.
have one more parrot.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the name?
One more parrot.
Yeah.
She's named Shori.
Shori. Okay, that's good. Okay, Mayuko, if I were a cat, I would spend my if I were a cat, I would spend a lazy life. Yes. Mayuko's cat is very lazy. Okay. I would fly to the Mars. Mars is capital rich because it's a planet. I would fly to Mars. No, I would fly to Mars if I had a superpower like Superman. Okay. If she was taller, she would be an air hostess. She would be an air hostess if she was taller. Okay, so are we having a little bit of understanding now of the if conditionals? Can we move on? Okay.
Yes, we can move.
Okay, beautiful. So let's have, we don't need that, but let's try to make some practice. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you into a breakout rooms and for you and your group mates to work on this task. Just 2 people maybe in one room or 3 people. I would fly to Mars if I had superpower like Superman. Okay, beautiful. So let me have a look at the breakout rooms. Okay, how many are we? 6. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Ben and Carol. DC and Leo. Jaya and Nahal. Kion
Yes.
and Marina. Mahachi and Richie. Mayuko and Muhammad. And Leo. What happened to Leo? Where's Leo? Leo, you're with
I'm here.
DC.
Okay.
Yeah. Where are you? But you've left. I can't find your name. What happened to Leo? Okay, I'm opening the room. So go to your partners. This can be found in module 6 and 7 grammar.
This is what I wanted to ask. Thank you.
Okay, go to your rooms now. You have 10 minutes to do this. Even if you finish early, just stay with your classmate in the room.
Okay.
Kyon, do you know how to join the room?
Actually, I don't know how to join the room. It's really hard for me.
Okay, so I invited you. Did you see any invite there?
No, I think I couldn't get it.
Why not? I don't understand. Okay, wait. I will move you to one room and then I'll move you back again. Did you see the invite?
Yeah, the join breakout room.
Yeah, click that and then I will transfer you to another room after, okay?
Just join.
Yeah, join.
Yep.
Join. Okay. And Marina, I'll just move Marina to room 3.
シェイシェイ。ありがとう。
Wait, guys. The others don't know what they're doing because they're not listening. That's why I'm getting upset. If they only listen, then they would know. They need more time.
Teacher May.
Yes.
Actually, I don't want to join the Australia cleanup day.
Why not? Why don't you want to join me? You don't want to clean Australia?
I mean, usually I clean it. Usually I clean always.
Then what is your reason why you don't want to join me tomorrow? Are you working?
No, actually,
Mm.
I have to do exercise.
Then that's a good exercise. Gonna run on the beach and pick up rubbish. You have to go. Where are they? Are they coming back or they are just gonna stay in the breakout rooms? Okay. Let's call them. Attention, attention. Where are you guys? And I will take the attendance soon. Mayuko, you coming?
Sorry, no.
Why?
I have work.
Oh, you're
I'm
working.
so busy today.
A lot of people are getting tested?
Yeah, because of, today's the last day for the isolating payment. So
Oh.
everyone wants to do the test, even they don't have symptoms or they are not cross contact.
Mm.
They just want to test and then get the 450.
Good.
So we usually done like 60 or 70 tests a day these days. Today we done 133 tests.
133 tests or 1,000 tests?
And 133, that's
Oh
150. It's crazy.
How did you guys go?
What I mean?
How did you go with your practice?
Cool. Very good.
Yeah, very good. Okay, good. Now, from now on, please listen to your teacher so you know what you're doing. Okay, so let's have the practice now. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, number one, please, the example and the instruction, Benara, please read number one, the example.
I would buy a new car if I had more money.
Good. Number one, Kion.
Yep. If I were hungry, I will make a sandwich.
But we need to use would.
Yes.
Would make.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Would
go ahead. Okay, read it again, please, Kion.
If I were hungry, I would make a sandwich.
Good. Mahachi, number three.
If he did his homework every day, he would get better marks.
Good. Number three, Jaya.
If our parents were here, they would tell us what to do.
Okay. Next, number four. Let's hear it from Leo.
Number 4. it would help her if she asks me.
I would help her.
I
So
would
remember
help
the
him.
structure is past tense. So if plus,
If she will.
Let it be.
sorry again. Sorry guys, can you please be quiet? I'm listening to Leo. I get distracted.
Number 4, let it be, right?
Yes. So can you read that, please?
Yeah, it would help her if she asks.
I
would help her if she asked me.
Good. Next, number 5. Can I hear it from Muhammad?
If my brother found a $20
Bill?
bills on the street,
Yeah.
He would keep it.
If my brother found, yeah, he would keep it. Good. All right, next. Number 6, Carol.
Number 6 is I would come to your party on Saturday if I didn't have to work.
Beautiful. Number 7, Mahachi. Sorry,
Yeah.
finish. Marina.
Seven, right?
Yeah, please.
Number 7, I would call them if I knew their telephone number.
Beautiful. Mayuko, number 8.
She wouldn't fall asleep in class if she wasn't so tired.
Number 9, Nahal.
If my friend was so busy, he would have time to hang out with me.
Well, no.
It's C. No?
Can you try again?
If my friend.
If your friend was busy, so he can come hang out with you, right? Yeah. So what's the answer?
A.
If my friend weren't so busy, yeah, can you please read it?
If my friend weren't so busy, he would have time to hang out with me.
Yes.
Can you have a question?
Yes, Marina.
Because I was like mistaken. I think the same, because when he talking about the friend, it's like only one friend, not about the friends, that it is not plural. Why we use weren't?
That's probably, yes, I understand that. That's probably a problem, but because there's, yeah, I got your point. But also, if my friend was so busy, he would have time to hang out with me is wrong too. So it means to say that this sentence is wrong. So if my friend wasn't so busy, he would, yeah, he would have time to hang out with me. So technically, this part is wrong. But if you choose was, it's also wrong.
Yes, I understand.
Make sense?
Yes.
Because it doesn't make sense that your friend was busy and he has time to hang out with you. So this should be wasn't.
Wasn't, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Number 10, can I hear it from Richie?
If I didn't have to go out tonight, I would relax at home.
I could.
I could. If I didn't have to go out tonight, I could relax at home.
Yeah, I could relax at home. Yeah. So it's still a past modal verb. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at some of more examples. Okay, let's try to read the structure here. Let's start with Richie. Richie, can you read the structure and the example, please?
Complete the following sentences using the correct form of the verbs provided. For example, Frank is always tired if he went to bed earlier every night. He would feel much better.
Okay, beautiful. So this is going to be your personal activity. I'm not putting you into breakout rooms. but I want you to put your answer into your paper and then we will discuss it. So I'm going to give you maybe 7 minutes to finish this one. You can use the template, or you can use the what do you call this? The file that you can get from your Moodle. So you don't have to look at my computer. It's up to you if you want to open it from your own computer and answer it from there. You are more than welcome to do that. If you want to print it and write on it, you're also more than welcome to do that. You get 7 minutes to do this. Let's do some quiet time now.
What the module?
Module 6 and 7.
6 and 7.
Yeah, here, grammar. Second conditional. Page number 5. We're working on page number 5.
Grammar on Wednesday. No. I can't see it. Module 6 and 7. Second condition.
Grammar. At the bottom.
No. Okay, the Wednesday, is it?
Yes.
Today, no, not Wednesday.
Yeah, but I said it's grammar. I didn't say it's Wednesday. I said it's grammar.
Okay. What number?
So if you listen to me, it would have been easier. 2 minutes more. Are we finished or do you guys need more time?
I have done.
Okay. What about the others? Need more time? Guys, do you have more time?
Can you give me like 2 minutes?
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you,
no
teacher.
problem.
Teacher, can I
Yes.
see the example question?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can we start? Yes, is it okay?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Can start. Mayuko, since you finished early, help us with number 1.
It was number 1.
Yes.
Monday today, but if it was Saturday, I would go to the beach.
Okay. If it was Sunday, I would go to the beach. Beautiful. Next, can I hear it from Muhammad? Number 2, please. Muhammad.
Yep. I don't have any money now, but if I had some, I would lend it to you.
If I had some, I would lend. Number 3, can I hear Carol?
I have to work tomorrow, but if I was free,
yes,
I would go shopping with you.
Good. If I was free, I would go. Next, can I hear it from Mahachi? Number 4.
Yep. Too small. Number 4.
Yeah.
Amy can only speak one language.
Yes.
But if she can speak 2 languages, she would apply for a job.
Okay,
at
so
the
yeah, keep going.
multicultural center.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so this is a special case because you have a can. So the can, the modal verb will carry the tense. So this should be, she could speak. Okay, so the modal verb can is the carrier of the tense. Not if she could spoke. No, if she could speak.
Okay.
Yeah, and this one is would apply. Correct. This is would apply. Okay, Ben, can you help with number 5?
Sue doesn't know how to knit. If she knew how to knit, she would make a sweater for your birthday.
Good. Can you follow me, please? Sweater.
Sweater.
Yes, sweater. She would make. Would make. Marina, number 6 is for you.
6. I don't own a pair of skis.
Ski, yeah.
If I had a skis, I would go ski with you.
Skiing. If I had skis.
If I had skis,
I would go skiing.
I would go skiing with you.
I would go. Next, Leo, number 7, please.
Yes, we are not going to buy that house, but if it was
yes
a little cheaper,
yes,
we
would
buy it.
Yes, correct. So would plus base form of the verb. Beautiful. Okay, number 8. Can I ask Nahal to help me? Nahal?
Yes.
Yes, please.
He fails his exams because he gets so nervous. If he would relax, he, I don't know the second one.
If he relaxed, he would pass. Remember, what is the structure? If plus past tense, there is no would in the first one, comma, would plus base verb. Yes?
Yes.
So don't forget that. That is the formula. If plus past tense, would plus base verb. So if, then this has to be past tense. What's the past of relax?
Relaxed.
Can you spell that for me, please?
RELAXED.
Beautiful. And then what would be the next one here?
Would pass.
Beautiful. Would pass. So don't forget the structure. That is the king. You know the structure. You won't make mistake. Okay. Can I ask number 9, Rich? Can you help me, please?
There's a lot of car accidents. If he drove more carefully, he wouldn't have fewer accidents.
Yes. So if he drove fast, then would plus base verb. Would have. Good. Number 10, can you help Jaya?
Robert smokes a lot. If he quit smoking, his cough would get better.
Yeah, so what's the past tense of quit?
Quit.
Quit. Yeah, so the past tense of quit is, so quit, 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 right? Same as cut, cut, cut. His cough would get better. Okay, so the structure is if plus past tense, comma, would plus base verb. Don't forget that. Okay. Let's have a look at some more exercise here. Okay. Let's do the matching. Let's do this quickly because it's very easy. Okay. Yeah. 3 minutes to read it and then we'll go. 3 minutes. Okay, your time starts now. Just quickly.
I finished them.
Good.
I think we have done this one before, Miss May, or no, if I remember good.
Probably.
Last year, I think.
2 minutes more.
Yep.
All right. Beautiful. Okay. Muhammad, can you read the instruction and the example, please?
Yep. Matching the first part of the sentence on the left with the best ending on the right. Each choice can only be used once. Number 1, if I were rich,
yes,
I would buy a private island.
Okay, if I were
Letter E.
rich, I would buy a private island. Yes, that's the answer from the book. Good. DC, number 2.
If I had a dog is the age, I will name it Fido.
I Name it Fido. Yes. Next, Jaya.
I would go to the dentist if I had a bad toothache. Letter J.
I had a bad toothache. Creon.
I would buy a wig if I were bored.
If I were bald, yes. Next, Ben. Benara.
Sorry, teacher, I didn't do it.
I would quit my job.
If I had to work overtime.
Yes, every day. I would quit my job. Letter F. Next, Carol.
If I saw a bad car accident, I would call an ambulance.
I would call an ambulance. Next, Leo, 7.
Number 7, I would mop. If I were rude to the customers.
No, movies about your living arrangement.
Okay.
Move to a different place.
I could move to Mexico.
No.
Okay. So
what?
I don't have.
You don't have answer. Okay. Mahachi, can you help Leo? Number 7.
Number 7. What I got it.
I would move.
I would move. I would move if I. Sorry, this one I.
You don't have to.
I know.
Yes, Leo. Can you? Do you know the answer now?
Let's see. I would take it again.
No, I would move if the neighbors were very noisy. You change your house.
Sorry.
That's okay. Marina, number 8.
8. If I spoke Spanish, I would move to Mexico.
Oh, good. Next, Mayuko, number 9.
If I felt the course, I would take it again.
Okay. Richie, number 10.
My boss would fire me if I were rude to the customers.
Correct. Okay, now we are going to finish these sentences about your own experiences, not about me or your classmate, okay? So please write the sentence on the chat box because I want to see. But please write a complete sentence, not just the extension. Yeah, write the sentence. So write if I had the free time, I would. Okay, number 1, write it down. The chat box. If I had some free time, what would you do? I would
study.
Good. And then make it sentence, make it long. I would study English every day. Okay. If I had some free time, I would spend more time with my kids. Well done. Go to number 2, Rich. If I had some free time, I would spend a day like my lazy cat. Okay, good. Number 2 now. If I had some free time, I would spend it with my best friend. Good. If I had some free time, I would cook for my kids. Well done. If I had some free time, I would take dance classes. Dance classes, Marina.
Okay.
And then comma after time. Don't forget the comma, guys. This is complex sentence. Don't forget. If I had free time, Benara, start your sentence with a capital. Had free time, I would go shopping, not go to shopping. Can you fix that for me, Ben? Not go to shopping. Go to shopping is wrong. I will go shopping. I would go shopping. If I had some free time, I would meet my friends. Good. Muhammad, go to the next one. I would move to a bigger apartment if my boyfriend was rich. Good. If I had some free time, Kion, I is always capital.
Ah, sorry.
I would exercise hard. Good. Don't forget the full stop at the end of the sentence. I would move to a bigger apartment if my job got, I would move to a bigger apartment if I got promoted in my job. That's the right sentence, Rich. If I got promoted from my job. Thank you. If I had some free time, I would tidy my messy room. Good. I would move to a big apartment if I had a full-time job. Jaya, put that a full-time job.
Okay.
If I had some free time, I would take dance classes. Correct, Marina. Move to the next. If I had a bike, I would go to work by bike. Okay. Maybe Mayuko, the good sentence there is, I would cycle to work every day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Had a bike, I would cycle to work every day. I would move to a big apartment if I had more money. Do you see? If the if is in the middle of the sentence, you know you don't need to put a comma. You only put a comma if the if is in the front of the sentence. Does that make sense?
No.
Yes, Miss May, thank you.
No problem. Okay, next. If I had free time, I would go shopping. That's correct, Ben. Go to the next one. If I had some free time, I would do things that I love. No D with love. Is that clear, Nahal? If I had some free time, comma, I would do things that I love, not loved. I would walk to school every day if I live nearby, in nearby school. What does that mean, Mayuko? Oh, I would walk to school every day if I live nearby the school.
Yeah.
Not no in. If I live nearby the school.
Okay.
If I had some free time, I would study more. I would more study English. I would study English more. Mahachi, that's the right sentence. If I had some free time, I would study English more. More is at the back. Please fix that so you can remember. I would move to a bigger apartment if I get a job. Yes. I would move to a big apartment if I got promoted in my job. Yes. If I had a bike, I would ride it in sunny days. Yes. If I had a bike, I would go everywhere. Yes. Yes, Nahal, I want you to fix it. Not just say yes to me, please. I would move to big apartment if I had enough salary. Well, you have an enough salary. Maybe if I had higher salary, Marina?
Yes.
If I had higher salary, yes. I would move to a big apartment if I had a lot of savings. Yes, that's correct. If I had a bike, I would ride to work every day. Correct. I would move to a big apartment if I had enough money. Yes. If I had a bike, I would buy a helmet. Yes, I would buy a helmet. Marina?
Okay.
I would go to the doctor if I was sick. Yes, correct. Keep going. I would go to the doctor if I were sick. If I was sick. We only use where if the sentence is if I were you. Other than that, we don't. If I were you, yes. But other than that, we use was. Okay?
Okay.
I were you, I would marry a rich man. So this is because you are using you. But if not, we use was. I would move to a big apartment if I had big family. If I had a big family. Mahachi, don't forget the article there. I had a big family. Good. I would go to the doctor if I got into an accident.
Into accident.
Into an accident.
Into an accident.
Yes.
If I got
into an accident.
Okay. Into an accident.
Or another way to say is if I had an accident.
If I had
an accident.
God is wrong. Yeah.
Got into is correct too. Got into an.
Thank you.
So got into an accident is correct, or had an accident. Both of them are correct. If I had some free time, I would study English more. Correct. I would go to the doctor. So you can't use if and when because they are both used for complex sentences. So you can't use them together, Ben. And today we are learning if. So don't use when. Yeah. So I would go to the doctor if I was sick. If I had a bike, I would go cycling every day. Muhammad, cycling spelling starts with a C, not S.
Okay.
Cycling like this. Okay, what is that with miss? Yeah. If I knew his phone number, I would invite him to have dinner. Yes, okay. I would go to the doctor if I had a problem with my health. Good. If I knew his phone number, I would share the message to him. Good. I would walk to school every day if I lived not so far. Okay, so let's fix that, Marina. If I didn't live so far.
If I didn't live.
Yeah, if I didn't live so far. If I didn't.
Okay, if I didn't. Okay.
Live so far, or you can just say I would walk to school every day if I lived nearby.
If I lived nearby.
Yes. If I lived nearby. That's also correct. Both of them are correct. Any one of them you can use. I would move to a big apartment. You have a big family. Correct, Mahachi. Well done. I would walk to school every day if I didn't have a bike. Yeah. I would go to the doctor if I was sick. If I were taller, I would be a model. Yes, everybody wants to be a model. 3 people wants to be a model. If I were taller, yes, I would be a model. Good. Wow, it's a lot of sentences. Thank you, guys. I would walk to school every day if my school was close to my home. Correct. I would go to the doctor if I had a serious pain in my stomach. Correct. If I had a roommate, I would be happy. Yes. If I had a roommate, comma, Benara, I would order foods. What does that mean, Benara? You order food for the both of you? If I had a roommate, comma, I would order food for the both of us. No S in food. I would walk to school every day if I didn't have a car. Muhammad, remember if past tense.
Yep. I didn't have car.
If I had a bike, I would play with my friend. Maybe I would ride with my friend. Mahachi, please. If I had a roommate, I would buy a bunk bed. Yes. If I knew his phone number, I would ring him every day. If I knew his phone number, I would invite him to my party. Good. Okay. If I knew his phone number. Okay, a couple more minutes for this exercise. 2 more minutes and we'll move on to the next one. After this, yes, Kion, do you have a question?
Sorry?
You're raising your hand. Do you have a question?
No, I don't have a question.
Okay. If I knew his phone number, I would call him, yes? Okay, let's do some sentences with if I were taller. If I were taller, I would join a basketball team. Okay, yeah. Is it important to be tall when you play basketball?
Better than shorter.
Better than short.
Yeah, he's right. I agree with him.
Or maybe I thought when you play basketball, you just have to jump really high.
Yeah, but if it's short, we couldn't jump high.
Okay. I would go to the doctor if I got a bad disease. What do you mean by that, Carol? Disease is always bad.
Terrible,
There is no good disease.
how to say?
Okay, so I would go to the doctor if what about if I feel bad?
I feel bad.
If I feel bad, yes.
Okay.
Or if I feel sick, or if I have an illness.
Okay.
Any one of those you can say, but not bad disease, because all diseases are bad. There's no good disease. I would walk to school every day if I had a friend. Okay, good. I would go to the doctor if I didn't feel good. Yes. If I had a roommate, I would kill him. Why are you so, what do you call this?
You can
scary.
So funny.
Marina, please be nice. My goodness. Okay, please everybody remember, don't be roommate with Marina. Okay? I don't want you dead. Okay. If I were taller, I would do high jump. Good on you, Benara. If I had a bike, I would ride with my friend. Beautiful. Okay, now. But before we move on, before I forget, because teacher May is forgetful, everybody turn on your camera. I need to check your attendance, please. DC, camera, Nahal, camera. Where's DC? Okay, good. Done. Okay, let's move on. Okay. Let's go and have a little bit of, we'll do that next week. Okay, I will ask questions. It's time to have a conversation. Let's start with Richie. Rich, if you won $1 million, what would you do with it?
I never thought about $1 million. If I won $1 million, I would buy a flight jet.
Flight jet.
Flight jet was $1 million, I think more. Maybe 100 million.
Buy a jet.
Flight jet.
Yeah, jet. Okay, we'll buy a jet. Marina, if you won $1 million, what would you do with it? Marina, we can't hear.
If you won $1 million.
Marina. What happened to Marina?
He tried to kill his roommate.
Already? So it's so funny, Kyon. Okay, let's ask Mahachi. Mahachi, if you won $1 million, what would you do with it?
Would I would donate the temple.
Oh, Mahachi is so good heart. Would donate to the temple. Donate to the temple. Okay, thank you. Jaya, if you won $1 million, what are you gonna do with it?
I would move to UK.
You don't want to move to Australia? Why UK?
Not really.
You don't want to see us?
Because my sister is there.
Okay. You can move to UK, just don't move to Phuket because
Yeah.
you don't want to be roommate with Marina there.
Now move to the Ukraine.
Okay, Mayuko, if you could have 3 wishes, what would you wish for?
I wish I could speak Mandarins.
Why?
Why? I want to communicate with my boyfriend family.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yes. Next wish.
Next
have
wish.
3.
3. Settle down in Australia.
Yeah. And 1?
Never work forever.
Never work forever. Okay. Next. If Muhammad, if you have 3 wishes, what would you wish for?
I wish to buy a house. And I wish to get my family here in Australia.
Yeah.
And wishes. I wish to buy a jet. I'll say,
jet also?
yeah, a jet. I'll
Very
say,
Guys, we are 11 people in this class and we got 2 jets. We can travel the world.
Richie, yeah.
Okay, good. Remember, be friends to Muhammad and Rich. They'll take us on their jet. Okay, what about Kyon? If you have 3 wishes, what would you wish for?
Can I say impossible things?
Yes, it is about impossible things. Yes.
I want to talk with animals.
Oh, you want to talk with animals? Good.
Yeah, and then I want to have wings.
You want to have wings? Okay, good.
Good.
I don't know.
What about the sea, John?
Sorry?
In the ocean.
Ocean. Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Kyon, did you watch the movie Dr. Dolittle?
No, I haven't watched it.
You should watch it. He can talk to animals.
Can you say again?
Dr. Dolittle.
I have seen.
It's really good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very nice movie.
Dolittle.
Can you say it?
It's a new movie.
Oh, I can write it. Dr. Dolittle.
Even said it's a movie.
Okay, it is a movie.
I watched today.
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man was the.
I think Miss May is 2 or 3 episodes of this one. I think so.
This the TV it has 3, but the movie is only 1.
Oh, okay. Because I remember I have seen 2 episodes.
Very good. Okay.
Yeah, the movie. This
now
is amazing. It's very nice.
Let's hear it from Carol. Carol, if you could buy a new car, what kind would you buy?
I will buy Mercedes.
Mercedes. Good on you, Carol. What about Benara? If you could buy a car, what would you buy?
Would buy Audi.
Audi. What about let's hear it from DC. If you could buy a car, what would you buy?
It's me. I'm not driving, and I don't know.
Yeah, but if you could buy
Mercedes too.
Mercedes too. Okay, let's see that. Kyon, if you could buy a car, God is not here. Jaya, if you could buy a car, what would your car be?
BMW.
BMW. Ooh, good one. Mayuko, what about you? What would your car be?
I wanna get the Mini Cooper.
Oh, me too. Mini Cooper is cool. Okay, what about Muhammad? What would be your car?
Ferrari.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Richie, what would be?
This is only wish, no?
Yes. Richie, what would be your car?
Bugatti.
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 I'm gonna race with Muhammad.
Well, you want to race with Muhammad? Good on you. What about Mahachi? Mahachi, what will be your car? What would be your car?
It's just like what? BMW.
BMW. Nahal, what would be your car?
Benz.
Benz. Oh, wow, people like Benz. What about Kion? Kion, what would be your car?
Me too. I wanna get Big Ben.
Oh, good. Okay, next question. This is a funny one. If you could spend a day with any famous person in the world, who would you choose? Kion, if you could spend one day with any famous person in the world, who would you choose?
Maybe Dr. Dolittle actor.
Ah, Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, I don't know how to talk with anyone.
He is also the Iron Man actor.
Yeah.
Mahachi, if you could spend one day with any famous person in the world, who would it be?
Think just I would invite to do meditation.
Who?
Who?
Who would you like to spend? Famous person.
I think the Dalai Lama.
The Dalai Lama. Oh yeah, I want to spend time with the Dalai Lama also. He's so calming.
Yeah, very kind.
Very kind. It's very good. Yeah. Okay, Nahal. What about Nahal? If you could spend a day with any famous person, who would that be?
I like modeling, so I think Kendall Jenner.
Kendall Jenner. Okay.
Oh, do you like her cosmetics?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, rich.
Very rich. Carol, if you could have enough money to try, you could spend a day with a famous person, who would that be?
I will spend with my favorite idol, Lisa.
Okay. Who?
My favorite idol, Lisa.
Who is Lisa?
Lisa is a Blackpink.
Korean idol.
Oh, Black. How do you know that, Mahachi?
This one's a Thai. She's a Thai.
Yeah.
Oh, is she Thai?
Yeah. Yeah, very famous.
Good on her. Okay. What about Jaya? If you could spend a day with a famous person?
No idea, miss.
You don't have any favorite famous person?
No.
Really?
Okay, no problem. What about Mayuko? Famous person.
I have no idea about Queen Elizabeth.
Oh, I would love to do
Wow.
that. Yeah, why not? She's the longest reigning monarch.
Yeah.
What about DC? If you could spend time with a famous person, who would that be?
Jackie Chan, Miss May, is my favorite actor. He's
Who?
so funny. Jackie Chan.
Yeah,
I love
Jackie is
his
so
movies.
cool. Yeah,
I love
yeah.
his movies.
Oh,
He's so
Jackie
funny.
Chan. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, superstar.
What about Richie?
Me, Donald Trump.
Who's
Donald
your-
Trump, the ex-president of America.
What's the name?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump?
He looks like him.
Why would you want
He's a funny guy. He's not just a president. He also like a comedian. He like play joke. He buy everything because I'm rich. He said that.
Yeah, okay, fine.
He can buy everything. Even the kid in the car. Did you guys watch the video and two kids in the car? And he buy them too. Give to the mother. Okay, how much your kid? I'll buy them. I can buy whatever I want.
God, I'll buy your kid.
And my kids in there. Don't worry. How much? Whatever. I'll buy it. I'll buy them.
That
Yeah, my
is
kids-
me. I'll just give my kids for free.
It is a
Too
funny
much
show.
stress.
Every kid always said, I want to sell you. I will leave you for free. Free and free
And
diaper.
then
and
when they reach, give them back to me.
You can have my kids. No problem. For free.
Can I change
That's
that?
one of the video. That's why I like him.
Get my kids for free, and when they reach, give them back.
Exactly.
Sorry for the kid. And
All right.
the kid like him too because of money.
Okay, guys. Okay, so tomorrow is going to be Clean Australia Day. So, have you guys registered for the Clean Australia Day tomorrow?
Sorry, I can't.
Okay, so who's coming tomorrow? I don't want to be there by myself, so you guys have to come, all of you, okay? So I'll be waiting for you in St. Kilda Beach. When you cross, where you can buy ice cream, you know that ice cream shop there? So I will be in the ice cream shop tomorrow. I'll wait.
It's 3 o'clock?
Yes, 3 to 7.
I can't come because I have my children. I have to pick them from school 3:30. My
So
husband's working, then I can.
We're going to have a lot of activities tomorrow. So please, especially the international students, you are required to join this activity. All right. So do you guys have any questions? Okay.
So we don't have class tomorrow?
Yes, but you have to be in the
Thursday.
Clean Up Australia Day. Yes. Are you in Melbourne, Nahal?
Yes.
Yeah, so you have to be there.
Okay.
Yes, okay. So any other questions? St. Kilda Beach, 3 p.m. in front of the ice cream shop. And always check your WhatsApp because I will be posting information there, okay? So for those of you who are just attending this class, you're finished for today. And those of you who are joining the IELTS later, enjoy your IELTS class. Okay, guys, I'll see you tomorrow for the face-to-face class, St. Kilda Beach, in participation for Clean Australia Day. Bye for now, everyone.
Bye, Miss
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.